Thomas Calder is the musician behind the 2011 album Bleeders. Better known as the Trouble With Templeton, he's gained some momentum on the Australian music scene over the past 12 months, following the release of the album recorded in his own home.
That wasn't for any other reason than that was the only way I could do it. I wanted to have the experience of doing it myself, and those were the tools that I had available to me at that time. I kind of hope that doesn't really matter. To me, it's sort of irrelevant the way it was recorded. Like, obviously the experience of it is what's important to me, but from a listener's point of view, hopefully that doesn't really come into play. I think it just should be, the songs should just be taken as they are, not how they were recorded.
Thomas's songwriting skills really make an impression on this album, creating music that's heartfelt and honest.
I guess it's just a byproduct of my family life and the way I've grown up, and I've just always been supported in what I want to do, and being honest and open about how I feel is just the way I've grown up. And I think when it comes to music, I think that's what's interesting, is hearing something real or hearing something honest. Otherwise it's just sort of sterile. I think you can tell when someone's being honest.
The debut album has spawned a number of well-received songs. I Wrote a Novel reached number 8 on the alternative independent radio chart. Bleeders made it onto Rage's top 50 clips of 2011. And Someday Soon has gained attention for its dark yet stunning subject matter.
Someday soon, and someday soon, I'm gonna find hope. Whoa,
Well, the ideas for all the clips that we do are my brother and I. And this one was originally his idea. It started off as a very different clip. It was like a period piece, I think. And it was about me dying and the whole coroner process to the grave. It actually turned out a lot darker than we anticipated it. Like, originally it was supposed to be sort of funny, but it really just didn't come up that way.
And you'll feel my pain someday soon. Someday soon, someday soon, I'm gonna find hope.
2012 has been full of new experiences for Thomas, but the biggest change has been the Trouble with Templeton growing from a solo act to a fully fledged band.
It's a completely different dynamic. Neither is better or worse, they're just different. And you can't pinpoint what makes people write together when they play music, you know. You can't say why it works, but this just did. And it's like an extension of yourself. You don't really have to think or communicate through words what you want or need, it just happens.
I wrote a novel about it, and grammatically it's full of holes. My specialty has never been knowing where them commas go.
The good news is that Thomas and the band are working on new material to record a little later this year, this time around in a studio.
We, as a band, have just started working on the second record, so there's plenty of songs. It's just about narrowing them down and seeing what we want to do as a band and what we want to accomplish for the next record. But yeah, recording is my favourite thing to do and what I love most about music, so it should be good. I don't know when that's all going to be out or anything like that, but hopefully not too far away.
Like it, follow it. For the latest news on the Trouble with Templeton, make sure you follow The Huddle to keep up to date on Switch.